There are two types of Hornby J83s. One of them has its pickups just on the one side, like this one. See, there's no wiper pickups on this side. And the other version has wiper pickups on both sides. Conversion is based on doing this one. As you can see from here, there is a grounding plate of one terminal of the motor onto the body, and the other terminal for the motor is up here. There's a contact there with the connector. We shall be having to insulate the lower part of the motor. We'll break the connections here and solder on the connections from the decoder onto this connection and that one, and then the pickups, one from the ground body and the other one from the wipers.
The decoder I'm using for this job is a Hatton's 8-pin NEM652 decoder. It comes in two parts, the decoder and a separate wire harness. One end of the plug has the 8-pin NEM socket. This I'll be cutting off and soldering direct to the locomotive. Convention has, looking forward from the cab to the front of the engine, the left hand side should be connected to the black wire and the right hand side should be connected to the red wire. And this make this easier, you can see when you take the body off, you can see how it is wired on there. We'll now remove the motor connections, first from the top, and also unsolder the wire from the side. Once we've done this, remember that the soldered one was to the red and the one on the bottom of the motor used to be to the black. On the harness we no longer need the plug, so we'll cut that off and then splay the cables out for the ones that we require. These are the grey, black, red and orange. The grey is for the motor which used to be connected to the black. The orange is for the motor that used to be connected to the red. The red and the black are the track colours. We're now tin the connections for all four wires we're going to be using, and then once we've completed that, we'll then reuse the connector that used to be the ground screw. Just solder the black onto this, and then we'll solder the red onto the side terminal, the grey onto the bottom of the motor, and the orange onto the top feed of the motor. We now need to insulate the motor from the base of the chassis. By doing this, I'll place a piece of insulation tape across, wrap it around the sides and form so it'll mount back on the motor base. The next task is to reassemble the motor, reconnect the screws and then connect the decoder. At the moment we're just leaving everything loose until I've tested it, because I still have to weight the body and complete the restoration on the body part. Now on the programmer, select channel 3 and then increase the speed. That's us done. Job's a good one. Thank you for watching.